You know what I don't remember? How to get that back. I don't
It
remember.
just mine's automatic.
Why is mine not? Okay, I got it. Got it,
Okay.
got it,
What do
got
you
it.
have to? That's so weird. You have to click something.
Yeah, it says chat. On the right hand side, there's a bunch of icons, and I just have to hit chat.
Huh? How
And I
odd.
did. So yours comes up maybe because I initiated the chat. I have
That's
to
what I guess.
whatever.
Do you see your creature?
Oh yeah, oh
That's the
yeah,
red one. Oh, the
yeah.
black one is right here.
Oh yeah, I see him. I see him. Oh, how
Yeah,
cute.
they travel.
They move around the
They're
condo.
nosy. They just have to see what record is hiding in this little cube.
Right.
And I wake up and they're over here, and it started over there.
It's almost like the elf on the shelf,
Pretty much.
right? Yeah, they move all around.
I
How
think the
fun.
sun has faded them a tiny bit, but I love them. Oh my God, Tink. They've never left my records since I got them from you.
It's their battle. It's their battle.
Now, the
Spirit,
big one,
wounds, whatever.
remember the big puffy one? That one I don't have displayed. I should. It's upstairs.
Uh,
And then, of course, I have Christoph. Christoph is always out.
he loved Christoph.
I
Yeah,
love him. He's at the top of the stairs. He greets me every time I go upstairs.
so fun. So anyway, I'm waiting for people to join us. We don't know if they're here or not if they don't say anything. So,
No, and
but last time,
there's no way to see if other people are on your end, is there?
no, only if they start to chat to us.
Oh,
Um,
hopefully they're
so
not all
yeah.
busy today.
Well, Cindy and Susie both said they'd be here. Peter said he
Okay.
might even stop by.
Who?
Peter?
Stop by your house?
No, on here.
Oh, okay.
Stop by on chat.
Like, oh my God.
No, he asked me if we can do. He asked me this morning if we could do three ways. I said, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think I can do up to five people. He
Yeah.
said, well, he would like to come on with us sometime. I said,
I
fine.
would love it if you could do one with Carm. I would love
No
to meet
problem.
Carm.
We can bring Carm on. Carm is going to Arizona for a month.
Oh, a month.
Yeah, so he won't be here. He does that every year,
Oh, okay.
and so he won't be here for the rest of the month probably. He told me, he warned me already, because
Is he
every time,
retired?
huh?
Is he retired?
No, no, he's younger than us.
So if he's going to Arizona
Everybody's
for,
younger than us, huh?
so if
No,
he,
but I guess he saves his vacation,
oh, okay.
and he goes to visit friends in Arizona.
Cool. I love
Yeah,
Arizona.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I know
like politics.
I have a friend who goes to Arizona very often for Sedona, the
Oh yeah,
spiritual capital, and
it's
that's
gorgeous.
basically that's where Carm goes. He goes for the spirituality of the place.
Oh, oh, it's so stunning.
Yeah. Well, my nephew lives there now. My nephew moved there. Yeah.
I was there when I was dating Robert. We did like the Grand Canyon, the big meteor site. I think that's in Mesa or something like that.
Lisa.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and we stayed in Sedona for like 3 days, I think. And oh
Very
my gosh,
spiritual place. Yeah. Very
oh,
calm,
so beautiful,
peaceful
so
place. Yeah.
beautiful. We
Yeah.
went to ghost towns.
That's what's so cool. I mean, we were out there, but in New Mexico, and we hit all the ghost towns on Route 66. It was insane. We took as long as we could drive 66. We did because every so often 66 they close it, and you have to go on the main road, and then you come
Oh,
back to 66.
oh, I never knew that. I've never driven it, so
Yeah, it's really cool. Really
I
cool.
should one day. I am itching to travel. Like I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, but I've got to figure it out because I need to get out of Columbus for a while, like a
Why
long
don't
while,
you,
like a month.
why don't you get one of those vans and customize it and sleep in it? Did you ever see this on YouTube? These people in their
I
van life. I said, oh, you know what? If I was younger, I would
The
do
only
that,
problem
man.
with I think something like that, which I don't know if I would like that or not. I have to really think hard about it.
Well, since
The price of
neither one of us likes camping, so we might
No,
not. We might not really
not at all.
kind of like that, you know. I'm
But
not
if you're
sleeping in the
sleeping
dirt.
inside
I'm
of
not
a
peeing
camper,
outside.
if I'm sleeping inside of a camper and it's comfortable, I'd be okay with it. I mean,
Sleeping,
what I
you
would
still got to
do,
pee outside.
I would do like there's a video of this one guy. He used to sell records at Lollapalooza or something like that. And he would take the whole summer and travel to the United States and buy records and ship them to his home. And
Travel
so
in a van like that, and sleep. Oh,
I don't
very cool.
remember,
Very
but he literally went from California all the way to the East Coast.
cool.
And he would
Wow.
stop at every single record shop and buy records just for that event. He made so much money at that event that he could make a living at this.
Yeah.
Unlike now, if I had a van and was deciding to travel around the United States, that's what I would do. I would visit all the record shops.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be cool? And get a T-shirt at every one of them.
Of course you would go. Of course you'd visit the record shop. I know a lot of people that travel, you know, just on a vacation. They plan their trip around a place that has an amazing record store. You know what I mean? You know, like Amoeba. I would love to see Amoeba. Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You would need the whole afternoon.
Hey, do you know the box that I sent your birthday present in? That
Yeah.
box, you know where that box came from? Bull Moose Records.
Where?
Bull Moose. Remember Bull Moose? He was the one on YouTube that used to do the record store day videos every year.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Remember?
Yes.
That's where that came from, because I bought a record and it came from Bull Moose. And I kept that box because the moose
Cool.
was on it.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention. I'm so sorry. I didn't even.
See, I'm so aware of shit like
Oh,
that.
I'm so excited by the paper. I can't wait to see what paper you use.
I know.
You
I
did
love
really
that.
good.
All right. Should we get into the records, or should we talk
We
about? Yeah,
can. I ordered a record from Discogs. It's coming from London.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I get a lot of stuff from England, and it comes pretty fast, so don't
yeah,
worry.
they've already shipped it. The only
Yeah.
thing that really ticked me off, the record was like $5.99. Well, £5, I guess, and 99 pence. The shipping was like 11.
Well, that's not so bad because I've seen 20 pounds shipping from England, so
Wow.
you did pretty good.
Yeah.
Once in a while,
Because I really want this record. I didn't know this ever existed on a 12-inch. It's called Take Me to the Club by Mannequin. Take me to the club. And
so
it was in my head. Something happened at Used Kids where that song popped in my head.
and you said
And
I
I'm
gotta
like, you
have
know
it.
what? Let's check Discogs. And sure
Mhm.
enough. And what's fortunate about it is there's another song on there that I've been looking for. It's an EP. And so to me, I looked at it that I paid $10 for each song, which is normal if you buy 12 inches. So
Right, right.
I did that when I sent you the 20.
So sweet. That was really, really fun. It made my day, actually.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
You wanted to show records.
I no, I know what I wanted to say. Remember what happened to my Facebook account where I was hacked
Yes.
and then they took it away? Well, I can't get into Discogs anymore either.
At
They
all.
said there was suspicious activity. And then when I go to try to change my password, which they recommend, I never get the link. You know how they
What?
get the link? They have to send you a link to your email. Give us the email. We will send you a link to reset your password.
I wonder if your email account's been hacked.
I don't know. I mean,
Tank. You haven't had Discogs.
I
What about
can't
on
get
your
back in.
phone?
I've tried and tried and tried because I love Discogs. There's things I buy on Discogs rather than eBay because
Right.
they have everything.
So when did
But I
this
can't get in.
happen?
Months ago.
Oh my God! I can't function without Discogs. I use it every
Yeah,
single
I'm not
day.
happy. I'm not happy about it, but I never get the link to
What about
reset my
creating
password.
just a new account with a new username and just a brand
Hey,
new
we
account?
tried that with Facebook, and no. whatever. I don't want to do anything under a fictitious name. I don't like that. But anyway, let's talk about
What
music.
if I didn't have Discogs? I mean, I use
Let
like,
me, huh?
I'm
Yeah.
not going to say it because I don't want it broadcasted, but I've had, even with like Raymond T. Vinyl, that's a fictitious name.
Yeah, but no. Well, Sideshow Tank. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm not going to change it. I'm
Huh.
who I am. Anyway, all right. So first up, I want to show two of my favorite band in the world. Right, Brian Jonestown Massacre, the um, considered the greatest psych band almost of all time, but the greatest new psych band, let's say. So, and you said you wanted to get into them. I don't know if you ever did, but
Yeah, I have two of their albums. I
they're
have,
great.
um,
I'm trying to hold it properly.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little
Okay.
blurry.
This one is a 12-inch single. This is Open Minds Now Close and Melody's Actual Echo Chamber. White vinyl on this one. And this is my favorite, Pol Pot's Pleasure Penthouse. 2 record set
We have that at Used Kids. We have a nice selection of them.
and glorious aqua vinyl.
Ooh, that's pretty.
One of my favorites. So I just love this band so much. I can
Actually, you
never.
introduced me to them, I think.
Yes,
It
yes,
was
I
the
did.
Sergeant Pepper album.
Oh, yes. Great one. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. I bought that. I played that one the most. And the other one is based on the Rolling Stones, Her Majesty's Satanic Request. Whatever.
Yes. Another great one. I have them both. Yep. Really
I
great
really
stuff.
like that one too. They kind of got a little housey on it and it's groovy. I
Yeah,
was
they're
playing
great.
that not even a month ago. I put that on. I saw it and I'm like, I need to hear this. And I threw it
Yeah.
on and I was like, oh my God, I played it solid for like 2 days.
Oh yeah, that it makes you it makes you happy to listen to
Yeah.
that. What do you got? Show me something.
I thought I would show you some recent things that I've acquired.
Acquisitions. Okay.
Acquisitions. Thank you. This is, oh my God. It is a bootleg. Don't get me wrong. This came into the record shop like on a Friday night. And Greg knew the guy, and the guy is a giant, like serious garage collector. He'll pay thousands of dollars for a 45.
Rare Garage. Yep.
Right. And he created this bootleg, and the recordings are stunning. It's called The Best of Paris Tower. Really hard to see because of it's black and
Black and
white.
white. Yeah. Oh, I
Have you
see.
ever seen any record on that label?
I think I have. I believe I
It's
have.
snatched them up. Oh my God, this is so good. So Greg immediately, he bought like 15 copies. We put it on the turntable immediately. I'm like working somewhere in the store and I come running around like, what is
What
this?
is it? Right.
It's
It's
that
so
good. And it's
awesome.
on a really fabulous blue label. I mean, blue
Beautiful.
vinyl.
Vinyl. Yeah. Beautiful.
I have been playing this and the album you gave me for my birthday. I've been playing nonstop. I just cannot get enough of this. I don't know where you could possibly get this record,
Well, it's so
but
awesome.
we're sold out because every time we played it, we would sell like 2 copies, 3 copies. I mean, people went nuts for this. It's that good. So
Well,
this is cool.
great. Great. Look what I have here on top. I got two things related to you. This
Uh
happy birthday, my darling.
oh.
Every year for my birthday, Raymond gives me a happy birthday record. And this one is we cracked up over this one
Oh,
because
it was
it's
treasure.
Rosemary Clooney doing happy birthday, my darling.
And it's in good condition.
Gibson music cards. That's pretty
So
cool, right?
it
So
is. I
it
love
is a card.
those.
It's like a card, but there's a record in it, and these are 78. So I'm guessing these were from the late 40s.
I think that one's mid 50s.
This one's
I think
50s?
I
Okay.
think that's like like 52, 53,
Yeah,
somewhere
you're
around
right. You're right. It's 55.
55. Okay.
I'm just seeing yep, 1955, Gibson Art Company. And it's Cincy, Ohio. And that's exactly what it says, Cincy. It
Yep.
doesn't say, am I right? Is
Yeah.
there yeah, it's Cincinnati.
No, that's Cincinnati. They call it
Wow.
Cincy.
How fun. How fun.
I love those things. Anytime I find them, I grab them. There was one that came in, I passed on it. It was like Mother's Day, and I'm like, oh, because I love the birthday ones, the Christmas ones. Oh my
Hey,
God.
I'm a mother. Vaji's my child.
Hmm.
I am a mother. Vaji's my child.
Well,
And
okay.
and the other Raymond related thing is this.
Oh, shame on you.
This is so
Do not
important,
tell the
though.
story.
It's so funny. I'm not going to tell the story. Do you want me to tell the story? I won't
Um,
tell the story. I won't tell the story. I'm just going to talk about the record.
okay.
This is the band is the Pig Circus, but the album, I mean, the record sleeve cover is Raymond. That's
Well, the
Raymond.
song is written about me.
And right, Ray's Big Splash.
Right.
And he posed for the album cover. He also signed it for me right here.
But yeah, I was the hot model for that.
Yeah.
That's my ass.
That's his ass, his brew, and his underwear hanging. Oh my god, it's
Cigarettes.
hilariously funny. I love that. It's
That
so much
was
fun.
such a fun afternoon. Oh my God. We,
Well, you sent me a bunch of the outtakes
oh
from
yeah.
that
I
no
think
one else got to see
her
except for
name
you
was
and the
Lois.
band.
She's a professional photographer. She's friends of Brian's. And oh, she's so lovely. Every time we see each other, we just hug. And she took like 70 photos. I mean, they had me posing with everything. You know, I was
Uh
sitting on
huh. Uh huh.
a
And then
picnic
they
bench.
had the front one with the t-shirt, the short t-shirt. Oh, they were hilarious. They really were
Oh, well, that
great.
was an old pair of jeans, and Brian's girlfriend Kirsten did the cutting.
Oh,
I'm like,
so
girl,
she
those
knew
are.
exactly where to cut them so that your butt
I was
cheeks
a
would
little
hang out.
nervous.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. So fun. I love this. I love the Marlboros in the back pocket. It's hilarious. The whole thing is Ray's Big Splash
Ray's big
is the
splash.
song, and the band is the Pig Circus. They were a local Columbus band,
Yeah, it's Brian's punk band.
Brian's
Yeah, he
band.
was my neighbor.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. I remember Brian. Hi
Okay, we
guys.
vinyl
Hi,
sniffer.
Vinyl Sniff. Hey, welcome. I'm so good. Cold out here? It's not that cold here. We actually have a bright, sunshiny day.
We're going to get to
Where,
50 in Columbus.
where are you, Vinyl Sniffer? He'll let us know.
Okay.
All right, Ray, what do you got?
Um, Working in the dollar room, it's amazing what I come across at the record shop. And this was an interesting series. I only bought one of them. Dover.
He is local to me, and it's cold over there. Oh, Dover. Oh, so you've been. He has to have been to Factory. Yes, Factory. Yay.
Oh, I love Factory. Oh, you're so lucky to be close to that. Oh,
I'm not close to it, but he is. He's in Dover.
right. So I've this weird. There's a whole series of this style of album
I
cover.
have a couple of those. Are they classical weird
They're all
stuff?
classical.
Yes, 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 yes.
Well, we got a series of them, like five of them, that are Christmas
I got a
related.
couple of these very recently from Craig, and I
And
think
this
one
is
might
the
be
only one I was
Christmas.
intrigued by. It says Christmas at Colorado State University.
No, that's not the one I got.
So it has chamber singers, a brass choir, and a cassavant organ. And it just looked beautiful.
I bet.
Pachelbel's
Have you
canon.
heard it yet?
Huh? No, I haven't played it. I
Okay.
just literally got it like last week.
It's
And
weird because I know that label, and I got a couple from Craig recently.
oh, there's a huge series of these. I
Mm-hmm,
mean,
mm-hmm.
I had a whole crate full that was
Wow.
all classical. And I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
there are people that collect these, and some of them are quite difficult to get.
Mm-hmm. I bet. Yeah.
These two were pretty simple, but I could the condition. Oh my God! Now I saw Herb Alpert in Cleveland over the summer, and his wife is Lanny Hall, and she was the lead singer of Brazil '66. Sergio Mendes,
Oh yeah,
first album,
I
absolutely.
love that album. It's a
I
great
love this
album.
record. Oh my God,
Excellent
this
album.
is an upgrade. Oh my God, and it's in one of those goofy sleeves. I always hated these.
Those were the scourge of the record. I'm telling you, of the record industry, that was a ridiculous sleeve to put anything in.
No kidding. And look at the condition of this.
Beautiful. That's
Absolutely.
that. Just like I said about in November in Mine Hill, Route 46. Wow, how is it a good place? Is it a good record store there in Mine Hill?
Hey there.
Because I haven't heard about that. So let me know how that record store is too. Um,
The other one I found was, and these were $1. Look Around by Sergio Mendes in Brazil '66. On this one, they
right.
do the with the little
Fool on
Huff
the Hill. Is the
buttons.
Fool on the Hill on that?
No. So Many Stars, The Look of Love. He's still
Still
bringing
bringing
records.
records. Okay, cool. But when
But
you come, Ray,
again,
we'll hit Dover and we'll hit this new place in Mine Hill.
that's a deal. Heck yeah. Hopefully they
We'll
have a
meet. I
t-shirt.
will meet Vinyl. We'll hook up with him there.
Um,
He can meet us there.
yes, absolutely. I lost my train of thought. Poof.
You're talking about Brazil '66.
Right, but there was something I was going to ask Vinyl Sniff.
Okay.
I don't know. Just make sure they have a T-shirt. And what's the name of the store?
Did he say it? Let's see.
Oh no, no, no! I'm in Columbus. I probably won't see Tink until April.
I can go anywhere.
I can't go next
what
week.
what I was gonna say about Brazil '60, Sergio Mendes, Brazil '66. The same thing I said in my video about the Astro Gilberto Stan Getz thing. The records have to be pristine to sound because those kind of songs have to sound really, really good.
Oh, I've got a nice collection of Brazil '66.
I
It's
love
just
them. I
to
think they're
find
amazing.
upgrades in this condition, and I'll sell my copies back to you kids. Um, I can't say no. And I knew I needed to upgrade them. I mean, the copies I have are really, really good, but not good enough. So I agree with you, Tink, 100%.
Yeah. When he's talking about factory records earlier, and we saw Lenny Kaye at Factory Records on Record Store Day,
Right.
and I wanted to show one of Lenny's last 45s, and that was Lost on Xanadu, Lenny Kaye and the Flesh Tones.
Ooh, I haven't seen
Yeah.
that one.
Yep. I got this from Dionysus. It's on Yep Rock label, which does some great. Yep Rock label does some great stuff. They do some great horror. They do great psychobilly. But anyway, this I did get this from Dionysus, and it's Lost on Xanadu is what it's called, and just a really cool Lenny Kaye piece.
I'm surprised I
Yeah.
haven't seen that, especially with the flesh tones, because
Yeah, I know, because you got me. The Santa, the one we talked about. Yay for hooray for Santa Claus. Flesh tones on one side and the original on the other.
right. And
So flesh tones are
Greg
great.
is neurotic about pulling in the flesh tones that use kids, and he'll buy
Oh yeah.
anything from them. He loves them.
Let's see if
And
there's a year on here. There could be, but it's so
but
tiny.
Dionysus says we don't get those records, and I think you have. I don't think they sell to independent record shops.
Well, this is not on the Dionysus label, though. I happen to get this from Dionysus.
Oh, okay. No,
This is
sorry.
on Yep Rock Records.
Got it.
All right. So let me see what he's saying.
That he's
The this one. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and you never seen it either. And look, Ray, this is my original Dead Boys Sonic Reducer.
Can I have that?
No.
Oh wow, we've had that in as a bootleg.
Okay.
But that's it. You
Yep.
you do not see original copies.
Nope. I bought
I
this
see
back in the day when it was released, huh? 77 Sire.
It's on Sire.
Yeah,
Okay.
77 Sire. And this is one of our favorite bands back in the day. We saw them all the time. In fact, my friend Laszlo took photographs the night that Stiv busted his head open and kept singing with the blood running down his
Oh,
face. And
wow.
I have slides, like 35 millimeter slides of those pictures.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So yeah, really great.
Thank you, buddy. You're seeing a portion of it. You're not seeing all of
Yeah,
it.
no, they're like 3 high, 3
Oh,
wide, right?
oh no, much higher than that.
No,
I
no,
think
no. You got
it's
3 sections,
no.
3
There's
high,
more.
3 wide.
No. There are chunks of 6,
Yeah,
and
that's
there's
what I mean.
4.
4 high.
Pretty certain. Let me
I
look.
thought. I think you have 3.
Oh, you're right, Tink. I have 3, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 4 square. So
It's
I
awesome.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6 of the 6 cubes.
Of those sections.
Right.
That's what I mean. Because everybody who collects records has these shelves. I have them. You have them. Everybody has them. So we know that each section is
Yeah.
a 6, and they're the best. They're the
Yeah.
best.
Scooby had to help me get the top ones up. I couldn't lift them by
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. Do you
So
have
they
a
got
little
this-
ladder? Do you have a little ladder to get to
I
the high
do.
ones? Okay.
Yep. So A to F at the top, I have to use a ladder. Well, it's like a 2-stepper. I wish I bought a 3-stepper. I don't know what I was thinking, but
I said you need one of those rolling library ladders.
well, initially
You know
I was
what I
going
mean?
to do that. I was actually going to do that,
That would
and
have been so cool.
it was so expensive to build.
Yeah. Well, you have to put the track on, and then
Right.
the ladder, and then
Track
yeah.
and gotta buy
I know,
another
Alex.
bricks.
Is that what those?
Is that what
Because
they're called?
I don't remember. Where did we get it? We got ours online, right?
I bought mine from Walmart, and
Me too.
they're cheaper because
But they only have them online. They don't have them in the
correct.
store.
Yeah, they literally ship them, and they're not the best quality in the world. They're nowhere near IKEA's quality, but considering the amount of them that I needed,
Right.
it was just too expensive. So
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
and luckily, I have more of these in the other room. I have 3 more of the 6
Mhm.
and 1 more of the 4 cube. I mean, I needed it for the record collection. And
I would have loved to go up another level, but my ceilings aren't high. You got 22-inch ceilings. I couldn't put another level. I couldn't.
Feet.
Unbelievable.
Actually, I'm going to retract that. I think it's 18 feet. 18
18?
or 20. Yeah.
Still,
22
the
seems
average.
a little high.
18 is pretty high though too.
It
I mean,
is.
the average living room is what 10, 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
About 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is very interesting. This is a Christmas record by the Stones.
What?
Okay. Yeah. This, I don't know if it's a bootleg. It's on green vinyl. It's called Cosmic Christmas. And inside there, I got this from Craig a long time ago. And inside there's these little, I don't know if it's a bootleg or what, but inside it has their Satanic Majesty's Request little thing here. And this, We Love You, Sensational, Flower Power single than the Rolling Stones. So it's definitely an import of some sort.
Huh. I have never, ever heard of that.
This is what the sleeve looks like, which is just like the blue part on their Satanic Majesty's Request behind the, what do you call it?
The forest.
You know what that thing. What the hell do you call it?
Are you talking about the hologram that's on the?
Yes, that whatever they call that.
Yeah, there's a word for that. I can't think of it. Is it on
So,
London?
is there even?
That's
It's
got to be,
promotional only,
of course.
and it does not give a record label.
It's a bootleg. I'd never heard of them recording a Christmas song ever. I would love to hear that. That's got to be awesome.
And next, I mean, you love the Dead Boys. Look at this. My original God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols.
I do have a copy of that. Now, is yours an import or is it American?
This is import.
Okay. The one I have is American. Scooey gave it to me. He also bought this. He bought it back in the day.
I bought this at we used to buy all our punk records in the village.
In Greenwich?
Yeah, one guy, Bleecker Bob's. He had everything.
Wow.
As soon as it came out, before it even came out in America, and that's where we used to buy everything. Every
Had you heard it before, or did you know of it?
Oh, we were just punks, and word of mouth.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because it had no radio play.
No, they.
We heard about this in the pubs. They hadn't even hit America yet.
Wow.
Traveling.
I just thought
knew
it was
about
really interesting that Scooey actually bought that record as a teenager. And he bought the next one after that. It's a Yellow Sleeve. I can't remember what song it is. And he gave them to me.
Probably Pretty Vacant.
Oh, yeah. You're right. It is Pretty Vacant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, show me something.
Oh, this is so... I literally found this Saturday at Used Kids. I cannot pronounce this. Una Pandereta Suena. It's this bizarre Spanish Christmas.
Oh, look, it's Christmas. I would love that.
Look at the sleeve.
My God, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous. And
did you get something that I sent you recently? Did you get anything in the mail?
No.
Okay.
Oh well, my birthday present.
No, way after that. I sent it.
Mail is all.
I mailed it on. I mailed it Friday morning.
Okay, it'll probably be a month. Mail is so screwed up in Columbus. I don't know what to say. We get mail.
Well, anyway,
twice a week.
Horrible. What do we pay for? Something about that sleeve reminded me of something that I sent you. So the other side. This
is so cute. It's very it's not classical, but it's not like novelty. It's not novelty. It's serious.
Yeah,
and it's full of castanets and little children going la 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 la.
Oh, you don't like that.
I will be DJing this next holiday.
You don't like little children singing.
I don't usually, but this is good.
It's funny.
And then I found this incredible 45 for $3. You know the song Chicka Boom? Chicka Boom, Chicka Boom. Love it.
I think, didn't Ricky Ricardo even do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that song is on a record label called Sunflower. It's the only Sunflower 45 I've ever seen in my life. Well, here's another one.
Oh, wow.
And it's called Bend Me, Shape Me, and the band is called Storm. And I'm thinking, Bend Me, Shape Me.
Wait. Is it a cover?
No. It's Northern Soul. It is awesome.
Well, that's cool, because it would have been really cool if it was a cover.
Oh, yeah. And the flip, I thought, was a cover too, Tink. I'm a Man. Give me good lovin'.
So they're stealing people's titles. They're just not covers.
But I was really surprised. And luckily at Used Kids, we have a listening station. So I'm able to listen to records. I always make a pile all day long while I'm at, because I work the whole day on Saturday, and I always hide them by the Christmas 45 because no one disturbs that area since we're past the
Especially in the
holiday.
summer, or
And
yeah,
so I
right,
always
exactly.
hide all the records I find there. And then at the end of my shift, there's always a customer standing there because the Beatles 45s are right there. And I'm like, excuse me, I got to get my stash. I always
Hidden.
put it on
Yeah,
the truck,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I go to the listening station. So
Awesome.
I found a couple more that are really, really cool.
Do you have this one, Raymond? Halloween
Yes.
by the
Why
Dead
do I?
Kennedys?
No,
Okay,
but I've seen that cover. I think you've shown this a long time ago.
maybe. And the other side is Saturday Night Holocaust. I love Jello Biafra. He's so amazing.
Oh God, I have found you the weirdest Jello records over the
You
years.
have, you have.
Really
You gave me one
bizarre stuff.
recently, and you gave
Why
me.
it shows up in Columbus, I have no clue. I'm like, oh, there's another Jello record.
You know why? Because you got a college right there.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, and we had a
Mhm.
punk club, Crazy Mamas, so that's where I celebrated my 18th birthday. Was at Crazy Mamas.
So that is Halloween, and now I have the Halloween by the Misfits.
Now we just got that 45 in. We've had that for a while. He bought as many copies to get his hands on. They're all quote
Well,
unquote bootlegs.
there are bootleg. They're all bootlegs because look at the
Yep,
label.
white
Nothing.
label.
You see? Because you can't get Misfits record.
Yep, and every time we run out, because we featured the Misfits in the 45 section, I never move them. They're always on display because they sell so well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get low, I'm like, Greg, time to order Misfits. And a week later, there's a stack. And I'm like, thank you.
Right. Right. All right. Go
Here's
ahead.
another one that I found. I think it was $3. Here's the reason why I bought it. The song is called Snowfall and Starlight. And I love snow records for my holiday spend. So they're winter records. It's by Alina Simone.
Huh.
It's just some strange independent record. The flip is the Black Swans, which
Interesting.
they're number 14 out of 500. And it's really pretty. And the reason why I bought it was because it's very quiet, which if you think of the title, it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Chord organ, which made me
Chord
think of
organ.
a
Yeah.
chord organ
Yeah.
and a
That's
cello.
so cool.
Chord organ and a cello.
Ooh,
It's
that sounds
really, really,
pretty.
it's very beautiful. I'm like, I love this. I'm going to buy it. And
Sounds
so,
really pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Anything Christmas we go for that we've never seen before.
well, or winter. I always throw in winter songs in my spins because
Oh
I think
yeah,
it
yeah.
adds to
Anything
the
snow
atmosphere.
related, yeah. Because Snowfall, one of our favorite songs, right?
Oh, God. Oh, Snowfall is stunning. And I can't remember who it was. I found I have another artist doing Snowfall. I know there's Tony Bennett. I always spin it every year. And then, of course, the original Thorn Claude Hill or something like that. But I
Yeah,
found
yeah.
I have a woman singing it. I put it in
Claude,
a
Claude
Grammy.
Thornhill.
Thank you,
Claude Thornhill. Yes, yes.
which I have on
Original. Yep.
78.
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
also have it on LP, I think. Oh my God, I love that song. So beautiful.
Oh, me
And
too.
I remember I pulled out this other version. I've lost it. I don't know
Oh,
where it is. So it'll show up again
it'll
one
turn up.
day.
It'll turn up.
Oh, and that happened this morning. I lost another record. I went on a Nina Hagen spin and I can't find my 12-inch New York, New York. Where is it? Because I just filed Universal Radio and I'm like, where's New York, New York? I know that I have that.
Yeah, it drives you crazy. You know how many times I've done it?
Oh,
I lost Six Pack by Black Flag for the longest time. And then I found it, and then I lost it again. And now I have it in a spot where there's no way I can
well,
lose it.
mine's alphabetical. But if I've had a couple of beers and I decide to file records, they get lost. And it's buried back here somewhere, and I'm not digging through all those just for New York, New York. It'll show up when it's ready.
Right, right. All right. I got two things here. This is not your thing, Raymond, but I love it for the craziness of it, for the creativity of it, whatever you want to call it. This is Gigi Allen and the Carolina Shit Kickers. This is Gigi Allen's last thing ever recorded. Recorded 1 week before he died.
Oh my God, he's so insane.
He's so insane.
Final Sniff, if you don't know Gigi Allen, go out on YouTube and watch a documentary about this crazy man.
Right.
Oh my Lord.
Anyway, that's the last thing that was ever recorded by Gigi, so I had to have it. And this is the Murder Junkies, who is his brother's band. Remember?
I've heard of the Murder Junkies. Okay.
Merle Allen's band. He's the one that sold me the. He's the artist that sold me the serial killer jacket. Remember?
Yeah.
Really nice guy. He's just crazy. And there's an interview with him on YouTube, and he's really, really cool and sweet. But he's talking about psycho crap. Do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like an oxymoron, you know? But anyway, I love him, and I love the Murder Junkies, so that's that.
Some of the other, there was two more oddballs I want to share with you that I didn't buy these recently. I think about a month ago at the most, because I pick up records almost every week at Used Kids, one or two. I don't buy a ton. It's always a couple dollars. This was so weird. National Carburation, the Utica Club National Carbonation Band. Oh no! Oops.
That's second live stream, second dropped record.
Oh, I know. I'm terrible about that. The flip is why I bought it. The Utica Club Natural Carbonation Beer Drinking Song.
Wow. It's a fun novelty. And that's really funny because that segues into my next record. How bizarre.
Wait, I'm trying to turn it right so you can actually see the damn thing. And I didn't harm it when I dropped it. It's fine.
Okay. See, now that segues right into my next record, which is a very rare record because this was given out only at the door on St. Patrick's Day at McSorley's Old Ale House. And it was the Deaf, Dumb, and Blind is the band. They sing their super hit, McSorley's.
Oh, how wonderful is that? Where's McSorley's at?
In New York.
Okay.
It's in Manhattan. It's a famous old Irish bar that was restricted to men only until the 70s. Could you imagine that?
Wow.
Right?
And were only Irishmen allowed in there?
Well, only men. You could be other than Irish, but mostly Irish people just went there because they didn't want to get their ass kicked. You know how burly the Irish are. And I bought this actually from the band themselves, and I got this letter from them that explained. That's how I knew that it was only given out at the door on St. Patrick's Day that year,
How
1986.
Okay.
We gave out many gifts to fans and family. As luck would have it, we made a vinyl record when the world was turning to tape and eventually digital. Go figure. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
So, I love it. I've played it in podcasts because I'll probably play it in the St. Patrick's podcast again this year.
Okay. Oh, that's not my favorite podcast.
Old house. It's really great. Really fun.
Yeah, I'm not real big on Irish tunes. They kind of get on my nerves. But I want to hear.
My grandmother was Irish, so.
This is just so funny. Square Dance Records get absolutely zero respect from the vinyl community. I don't know anyone that collects a Square Dance record.
Well, they're hard to listen to.
They're really painful. But every now and then, there's one that will show up and you just have to listen to it. I've got a couple of Christmas ones that are just hilarious. This one showed up and I'm like, okay, I got to hear this. 16 Tons by called by Barry Vestal on Gaslight Square Records. This is amazing. It's 16 tons. What do you
Yeah, I
get?
know the song, sure.
It's just amazing. So I think people should take a second look at Square Dance records because there's some real treasures hiding out there.
Well, let me tell you something. If you're like a long time serious collector like we are, we've heard it all.
Yeah.
We have tried everything because we didn't want to miss out on anything that we might have liked.
Right.
And
And
so, especially
you
with
just go by
78,
titles.
especially go by titles, go with 78s, we tried everything, because
You'd be amazed what you can find.
absolutely.
Just don't be scared. And if it's $1, what are you out?
Right, right.
And here's
Right.
one more. And again, I think this is a notch above Square Dance Records, but again, not a lot of respect. Polka Records.
Oh no, I can't
Love
even. None of them. I
Bartender's
can't.
Polka. Look at this team. Bartender's Polka on Ram Records.
That's funny. Wait, let me get a brew. But
On
Craig
the
has.
flip, they're doing tiny bubbles.
Oh God. Oh good God. But
Totally.
no, I there's one. That's one genre of music that I don't tolerate, and that's polka.
I don't. I had very, very little. Now, again, I do have a few Christmas ones because Frankie Yankovic's Christmas album is quite fun. But I like to slip them in when I'm DJing, just to throw the crowd off a little bit. I'll put in,
Yeah, I can see that where I would do that. Yeah.
I slip in Exotica or Lounge or Cha-Cha. And every now and then, if it's an outdoor event, especially and they're drinking beer, I'll throw in a beer drinking commercial. Or
Yeah. I love the beer drinking things.
me too.
But Craig occasionally will pull out some sort of or bring something from factory that is a novelty polka, and I just can't do it. It's just
I
not
usually
even.
don't like polka is probably my least favorite. I actually like square dance better. But again, both of them are really hit and miss. You just don't know. And please never
Oh, we listen. We do. We listen to them all because we don't know.
Right.
But
You
I
don't know if
always,
a little sitting in there. It could be a surf song. Who knows?
right. I know. I always hate them. But anyway, all right. So here we have the Undead. My friend Bobby Steele. This is signed by Bobby. Bobby used to be in the Misfits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love that sleeve.
Yeah, and then he did then he started the Undead, and he used to come in Record King and Hackensack all the time.
Wow.
So I got
Susie's here. Hey, Susie.
Oh, Susie, I'm so glad you're here. It's so good to see you. All right, you want to do something else? Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Okay, let me go quick
because I didn't pull very many because I don't want it to go over an hour.
Right, we're almost in. Well, we're 5 minutes to an hour here. All right, Glow in the Dark, Necromantics, one of my favorite psychobilly bands in the world.
You have the most amazing record collection.
Look at his bass. Look at his upright bass. It's coffin shaped. Amazing, right?
Yes.
This is one of the greatest psychobilly bands out there. I love this band.
We actually sell quite a bit of psychobilly at the shop. We have a section.
Yeah. They're great. It's my favorite, one of my favorite genres.
Yeah, and we have it in the goofiest place, though. I really wish Greg would move it because I always forget where it is when people ask me for it. And we have the Cramps by them for some odd reason. And
they are psychobilly.
I agree. And he puts them next to bluegrass. And I'm like, well, shouldn't this be in the punk section?
Yeah.
But the
They're
punk
definitely not bluegrass. Well, tell them. Let's tell them move it.
Well, there's no room for it over in the punk section. It's so full that because oh my god, we sell a ton of punk, a ton. We have. I think it's the best I have ever seen in a record shop, and that includes factory. Our punk section is
Oh,
amazing.
Susie's been here all along. She just made a comment, so we would
Oh,
know.
okay, sweetie. So good. You've seen some of our oddball records. Let's go square dancing.
Uh, you guys are the best. All right, I got something here that's one of my favorite Christmas things ever. You probably have it. You might. This is William Shatner's Christmas with
I do not.
oh, you gotta have it. Iggy Pop, and Henry Rollins. Are you kidding me?
We
Two
got
of
the
the
album.
two of the greatest.
I agree, but you got to deal with William Shatner at the same time. It's like,
This is one of the most fun Christmas records I've ever heard. Peter
okay, I
even
need to give it a second chance.
Peter even bought this at Record Store Day. It's so great.
Is it on colored vinyl?
I don't remember. Let's find
That was
out.
on a record store day?
No, no, but he bought it at Factory when we were there on Record
Oh,
Store.
okay.
Oh,
That was a nice gift.
no, he bought it for himself. I've had this for years because these are two of my favorite artists, Iggy and Henry Rollins.
Right. I know how much you love Henry.
Henry's, oh my God, it's great. You know what? I can't get it out of the sleeve right now easily.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's on. I don't think so. I think it's black. Pretty sure it's black. And two favorite things of ours and mine. Horror Misfits Christmas. Where? There.
Love that.
And of course, Monster Mash.
One day I'm going to own that if I ever find it.
These are two of the best, our favorite.
You know, every time I spin that Misfits doing Mr. Grinch, people lose their mind on that.
It's
so good.
Insane. It's
It is
insane.
insanely
Island of Misfit Toys is one of my favorites. It is
I love their version of the Grinch. Oh,
and the Grinch is great too. But
is
Island of Misfit Toys is beyond.
Toys, it's awesome. That 45 is a must own. And I am so thrilled to have that in my collection. I think I was the one who told you that? I'm like, look at this, Tink. I think I sent you a text, and you went out and bought it like immediately. Is that right?
I don't remember, but I did buy that immediately. This I bought immediately after you Shazammed it in Spirit Halloween. We're like, who's this doing?
Oh, it was.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
and I got it immediately because I had to.
That's a hard one to find.
I know.
And you know what? Every new bootleg we get in of the Misfits, and they come in, and Greg always, we sell so much Misfits here in Columbus. That song is never, ever on any of their albums. None of them.
Nope. And they were so smart with the way they released stuff.
Yeah.
And the Misfits come from one town away from me.
I know.
You know that, right? So it's kind of interesting that they're very, very, very hot in Ohio, in Columbus, right?
Oh, they're huge here. Huge.
So
they played here. They came here. They were.
They've played all over, sure.
Yeah, Greg has original posters from back in the day when they were in Columbus. I think it's called the Agora. I mean, we're talking like early 80s, late 70s, or somewhere around there. And he's got an incredible memorabilia collection from over the years. Oh my God, it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But Columbus got a lot of those bands, like, you know, the Dead Boys, they came through. And I mean, they all came to Columbus. It's because of OSU.
Yeah, exactly. Steve, you know, the singer from the Dead Boys, he was like hit by a taxi and killed in Paris. So he's not here anymore, but yeah, he was only like 40 years old.
Wow.
But and some country singer died today.
Toby Keith. Oh,
Yeah.
I almost started crying.
Yeah.
I love Toby Keith. Oh, his voice is so beautiful. Oh, I'm devastated.
Mm.
And he was young. He died
And
of stomach cancer.
stomach cancer. And King Charles has
Yeah.
cancer. Cancer is a
But
scourge.
Toby Keith really blew me away. Oh, his Christmas album is really good. I don't think it's ever been released on vinyl, but I have it on CD. It's very standard, but
Yeah.
it's just I love his voice so much that he could sing the dictionary and I'd be happy. I've always, he's that honky tonk that I adore. And I
Yeah.
know you're
Yeah.
not big into country like that, but
No, I like pre-war country only. Yeah, mostly
right.
only. Well,
But
and Johnny
well, I
Cash.
love that new traditionalist. They called it the new traditionalist period in the late '80s, early '90s. Like your Dwight Yoakam and of course Toby Keith and Tracy Lawrence, and they were trying to be true to old country, like the George Jones, Conway
Yeah,
Twitty,
yeah, yeah.
and I fell in love. And the women
Yeah.
too. The women were just as good. Patty Loveless. Oh, wow. She's great.
She was very popular. You
Yeah.
know, I said I was doing spring cleaning yesterday. I told you I was looking for my original punk boots.
Uh-huh.
My favorite punk boots, the ones that I broke the heel on the night I met Johnny Thunders, but I couldn't find them. And I'm telling you, I broke my back. I ripped that bedroom apart, that bedroom closet apart. I guess I don't have them anymore. But anyway, I do have other rock and roll boots that I found, and these are both handmade.
I
They're
think it's
very
amazing you
cool.
still have them.
But these I'm going to start wearing again because I tried them on and they're comfortable as hell because they're
Go for it.
handmade. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
so here they're like real Beetle boots.
Oh,
They're
those
like
are awesome. Can I see the heel? Yeah. Didn't they call those Cuban boots?
Cuban heels,
Cuban
Cuban
heels?
heel.
Uh-huh.
These are real Beetle boots. You know, some people say Beetle boots had a rounded toe. No, they didn't.
They were
These are
pointy.
real rock and roll boots. You know, right here.
I love them.
I wore these so much. You can see my toe is a little bit nicked up, but that's beautiful. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Neat.
And my other favorite pair was these. Very similar, but oh, it's so hard. You're right, Raymond. All right, here's the other pair. These have a
Gorgeous.
bunch of elastic right here. These are handmade in Mexico. You can see the nail. You can actually see the nails.
Oh, wow.
They're
Yeah.
100% leather. They are the coolest boots ever. I'm so
Cool.
glad I found. Look, aren't they great? They're real
Yes.
rock and roll boots, right? I wish I could have found the ones. I wore them.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I
I wore
know.
them to death until I broke that heel. I had 3 pairs. They were from Trash and Vaudeville in New York City, and
Wow.
I wore them for all the punk years until I broke that heel that night.
I hate to say it, but I have this suspicion I might be getting a cold again. I noticed last night after my
Mm,
dinner
mm.
that my right nostril was stuffy. I'm like, why is my nostril stuffy? And it still is this morning. And I'm like,
Oh,
not again. I had one in December that lasted for like 2 weeks. Oh, it was evil. And I DJ'd all over that. And it was like, I'm going to die.
and you don't want to get another one because you got a DJ
Right, and
on
I have to spend
Valentine's
Saturday
Day.
morning. I'm working Saturday morning. I'm DJing, and it's like you can't tell me I'm going to get a cold again.
And
So
you
when
have to
this
do
is over with,
Valentine's
I'm going to go
Day.
get some medicine and knock it out.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this again. No, and I couldn't tell you where I possibly could have caught it. I'm always washing my hands. I use
I
sanitizer.
know, but well, you had a huge party for your birthday. You
No,
had a
no,
lot
no,
of
no. That
people
was
in
weeks.
there.
That's a couple of weeks ago. I would have had it by
I
now.
guess, yeah.
It shouldn't take that long.
But you know what? You're in the store. and people come in and out. You don't know what people
That
have.
it's possible
You
that I
know?
would come into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
store, but it's really weird. It hit me last night. I'm like, oh, not again. So that I think that's where that sneeze came from. So
Mm,
that or my dusty house.
I
I
hope not. I hope not.
hope not neither. Fingers crossed.
I really hope not, because you got to do Valentine's Day and all that.
I got a lot coming up real soon here.
Oh, that's great, though. All right, let me tell you guys, we have some really awesome new merch, new T-shirts, and I'm telling you, if you've never seen the Sideshow Tink store, we have some of the coolest T-shirts out there, right, Raymond?
Yes.
You love my T-shirt. You love my T-shirts.
Yeah, I wear it.
Um, well, we have a brand new one. For this Aloha Cantina. I mean, what am I saying? Aloha Bar. I have so many things going on. I can't remember. The Analog Cantina, the brand new ones for that. And I have a discount code for you. Write this down because I'll put the link below when this goes on YouTube. Early Bird. Type in Early Bird at checkout and you'll get 10% off your
Oh,
purchase.
excellent.
Yeah, yeah. So, and the T-shirts are so cool. You're gonna love them, Raymond.
Yeah,
And
I'll go and look at that.
yeah, they're really, really cool. So I will put a link below when this goes onto YouTube. And just remember, early bird for 10% off.
Awesome. Thank you, Tink.
You're welcome, Raymond. So anyway, guys, I think that's about it for us, right?
Yeah,
You have
that's it for
anything else to
me.
talk about? You good?
Time to go to Aldi's.
Time to go to Aldi's. Okay. So I guess that's it. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Patreon link below. And Raymond.
Play a record today, everyone.
And we will see you in the next live. Love
Thank
you
you for
all.
joining us. It was fun.
We love you all.